Yeah. He got me in La La Land. La La Land. Yeah. La La Land. La La Land. I close my eyes and it all in. Spit fire through these wires till my sweat blends.
Hi, I'm Carolyn. Over here going from Drab to Fab. Found Miss Amber online, and if you do, you come by too.
Yay! So watch as I take her from Drab to Fab. We're doing a full weave, as a matter of fact. Leave a little bit of hair.
Right. Does it hurt when getting the braid done like that?
No, it doesn't hurt now, but I have had it in the past where I've gone to people to have my hair weaves put in, and the braids were so tight, even at this stage, my scalp would be throbbing. And I've had other weaves where it was so tight that as soon as I left a salon, I had to get Tylenol or Aleve or some type of pain reliever just to help mitigate the pain. And I've also had it be so tightly braided to where I would lie in the bed even that night after having my hair done with tears in my eyes because I was still in pain from the braiding being so tight with a weave. So it's really important who you have do your hair. It's really important their skill set and their sensitivity to the needs of the client and the client's scalp. It's really important, and people don't take that into consideration, I think, when they're trying to cut costs, you know, about going to this person or versus someone else. I much prefer going to somebody with the high skill set and pay a bit more because I don't have to go through all of that.
Ooh, the Holy Spirit is in here tonight, I tell you.
It's just the truth. The truth just is.
The truth. It
really is.
No,
and
for
you can't
real.
get away from it. It's just the truth.
Because some people will call and they'll say, you know, oh, I can't, that's too much. Okay, but go ahead and take your butt down to go get it done for, you know, $50 and see what happens. And they end up coming to me anyway, wasting money.
Exactly.
So you might as well come to the best and forget the rest.
Right. Just start out with the best, and you don't have to worry about anything else.
Right. All right, so we done sewed it all in. I done pressed her edges. So now I'm gonna cut it. Well, I don't say cut. I really say I'm going to finesse it, and then I'm going to blend this with this. I'm going to define the curls more with the curling iron. So there's two things I'm going to use here. Use my shears and my razor. Now with the razor, you have to always make sure that the razor is sharp. So in each haircut, you have to always change the razors. That's just what we do. So I go through razors like crazy. Now with her on hair, I'm not going to use the razor, but I am going to use it on the extension hair. First, I want to frame the face a little bit. Just going to start going like this and just slithering it down. I'll probably need to start cutting her hair a little. Now this is what it's called, slither cutting. I'm pretty sure you learned it in school. But slither cutting, you just take the blade and you just slither on down like so. Just slither it on down. I don't want to cut too much of that off. So you just slither it on down. And this is how you get a natural looking weave, honey. And then the thing too, you have to listen to your client. She says, I don't want a real bulky weave. Well, that all has to do with track placements and how you cut it. That's how that works. So I'm going to go in. And I'm just doing this slither cutting, and then I'm going to do the rest with the razor. But for the top half, the top part of her hair, I'm just going to slither cut this. And as you can see, I'm just going around in the circle. And I don't like doing blunt cutting at all. I always like to do like slithering, so we can have a soft edge and movement. the thing too. Don't put pounds and pounds of product and stuff on it if you want it to. Now, if you're gonna do like that naturally, kind of like curly, wet look, you can put leave-in conditioner in it.
Okay.
But when we start using like curling irons and tools and that sort of thing, and you really want to have movement, don't load it up with products. You don't need all those
Okay.
products.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good to know. You know.
Right, because you want to have movement.
And
I
get
hate
home.
stiff hair. I hate it.
We get home and we're so used to using product on our regular hair.
Well, you don't need all that product.
Okay, good. Okay.
And at this point, I really don't even need no comb, girl. I'm just picking up pieces. Pick up the pieces.
What?
I remember that on Martin. Pick up the pieces.
Uh-huh.
That's an old song,
Right.
huh?
That's really old.
And you see how now it's gonna be, and then when she shakes her head, it's gonna be like she's in a freaking commercial. A Hair Escapades commercial.
That's right.
In fact.
No more directed.
Are your legs crossed, honey? And never, when you're cutting hair, don't never have because it throws them off balance when they have their legs crossed. They're not even.
Mhm.
They taught you that in school, I'm pretty sure. Right? Okay.
Wow. There's so much more to this than you think.
Oh, yeah, honey.
Than we think.
Oh,
Right?
correct.
As a client.
Right. Oh, yes, honey. It's a whole thing. It's a whole process.
Especially with color. A lot of people don't understand it.
Oh, yeah. Color can really get... And I still learn a lot about color. And you really don't know what can happen when you do color. You don't know how it may turn out. Especially when a client doesn't inform you and tell you they already had color on their hair or they already have don't let them already have, as we always gotta ask them, do you have any kind of chemical on your hair?
Okay.
You gotta ask that.
Okay.
That's so important.
That's
Some people they'll lie. They're like, why did you lie? Now you don't have any hair. Now you're bald.
Right.
Bald eagle. Now you're a bald eagle.
I hope you were into the ball look.
Right.
Now
Because
we
that's
have it.
exactly right. And don't blame me. It was just fun. And what I like to have, because what we're going to do is that it's kind of going to come in a V. So I like to kind of leave the back. And then the way that you even do that too is that you have to redirect the hair. If you redirect the hair, let's say this is the middle, right? And you redirect the hair this way and cut like that, well, what's going to happen is that this part is going to be short and the back is going to be longer.
Oh,
And that's how I have my hair, in the V shape.
It is?
okay.
Yeah. So, let me know these things. Are you learning a lot today, Vanessa?
Yes.
It's kind of a whole, you wasn't expecting this, huh?
No.
A complete tutorial.
She's like, dang.
And I went to sleep really late last night, actually.
Really? Yeah, because I heard in your voice, you was like, I'm going to come at 3. I said, no, you're not. I need you here as soon as possible. I just caught her off the blue. She was like, this lady is crazy. I don't know if I'm going to work for her. I called her, like, I need you here. I just called her off the blue. Like, I need you here. How early can you get in? I need to find me right. We need to work it out, honey.
Get here.
I need you right now, pronto.
Right. Stat.
What bus? Get on it now.
Right. Find one.
Bring your clothes. You can change here. Look here. I'm crazy like that. I know she was
This
like,
might be a
oh
tough
my God.
apprenticeship.
I know she was like, okay, I know how you stand just like this.
Okay.
Because I have to get this length together. So just stand just like so.
Okay.
A lot of times you want to have your client stand because when the hair is over the chair, of course you can't get a real definite, I got to have it laying right on the back so I can really get
A realistic look.
correct.
Okay, I like that. Do you know I have never had this?
Because
And all the
been
reasons that
amplified. It's never been amplified, honey.
I have not once been asked to stand to have it like styled and finessed.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I should have come to the master long
That's
ago.
more like it. Okay, I need you to go ahead and sit down, honey. Yeah, well, now you're here. And now you have it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and curl her on up, and then I'm gonna show you the finished results. Now look at Miss Thing. Look at her arms. Look, see. Look at her. Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
It's not just about the hair. It's about the experience. So if you ever want a Zumba experience, you come on to Victorville, California. Carolyn, Zumba instructor extraordinaire. You will have a time. I guarantee you.
Wow, show them your muscles. Ooh-wee. She will knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Girl, I would not. Girl, I'm glad I didn't mess up her hair. Can you imagine?
Zumba toning.
Girl, she would put me in a headlock.
That is Zumba toning at its finest.
She said Zumba toning.
Zumba
Girl, look how
toning.
pretty that hair just.
I love it. I'll just spin.
Oh, that is beautiful. I gotta take a picture and put it on Instagram. All right, take care.
Yeah. He got me in.